have in my hand a NightWatcher 8-channel 1 megapixel AHD DVR kit. So it comes by default with 2 cameras, cabling, etc., and a 1 terabyte hard drive. So we actually have a dome and a bullet version of these. It's available with free delivery. Special offer. The price on these is absolutely ridiculous, and the reason it's so cheap is we bought them all up in a big clearance sale. There was very limited quantities of them and a mix of different types. So we brought this and we bought a pile of extra cables and cameras as well. Now there's an option on the website, you can upgrade this, and instead of getting just the 2 cameras and the cable with it, you can pay about 30 euros extra and you can get 4 cameras and the cable, or you can just choose extra cables, cameras to go with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an overview of exactly what you receive, and then I have an example of it set up here, and we've got an app also built into the product page, and it just shows you how to download the app, scan it, and have it up for remote viewing. So this will do everything. When these products came out, originally these kits, they probably would have been selling for around 600 euros. So the price on the website is, you know, less than a quarter of that. So it's really, really impressive. And what really happened with NightWatcher is just they got a little bit left behind in the marketplace. They didn't have the critical volume, although they had great products, good apps, good everything. It just didn't get the traction, and we knew the product was good and we knew we could buy it up cheap and sell it cheap. So what do you get? Well, you get the box on the outside, little sticker here, just to say that you have the cameras. You can put it up around your house or your business. You have an Ethernet cable, a HDMI lead, and then you'll have 2 bullet cameras or 2 dome cameras. So you can choose whichever you want, or you can add a shipping note really to change out, because we've piles and piles, way more cameras than we do have of the kits, okay? So you can add on as you like there. With the cables there, these are 20 meters long, they're pre-terminated, and they come with BNC power. So the BNC is what will run the picture down for you. So that's basically connected in here, and then the power goes on the far side here. You'd normally connect that off, we'll say 12 volt. 2 amp, or actually the power unit that comes with the unit here, it's 12 volt 4 amps. So you can actually, with the splitter, we can actually split that out and power a large number of cameras directly off it. I'm not really sure the maximum number on it, but there is a good possibility you could power at least 4 and maybe considerably more than that directly off the DVR power unit itself. With a mouse comes with it for free. Each of the cameras themselves come with 15 meter IR night vision. They're all 1 megapixel, and there's plugs and screws here for mounting it directly on the wall. And then what we have here is we have the actual camera itself, which you can see. So we have the night vision on it. It's a metal housing, and it's very adjustable in terms of the angle we want to point it at. And then we come to the main event here. So this is the DVR. It has the hard drive built in, and I'm just going to try to rotate this without knocking it off, just very quickly. Not doing a good job of that, I fear. But basically we have our 8 BNC inputs here. We have a VGA output on it, if you want to run it to a monitor, or we have a HDMI output here, connection for a mouse, and there's some audios in on it there as well. So overall, we'll say, nice little kit. When this would have come out originally, this would have been sort of top-notch. You could use it either for domestic or for residential. The fact it's 8-channel means it's suitable for either really, or a large residential or commercial. And the fact you can set it up to work directly off your phone and do so very, very easily. And the fact that we have an app to show, or a video to show you how to do that, just means that it's a really easy setup thing. So to be suitable for retail customers, domestic customers, and for resale as well, I suppose, for a thing. But again, we're limited by the fact we've so few of these. If you hopped on a plane, went to China, arrived at the factory over there and said, I'd like to buy this, 1,000 units, the price you will pay per unit would be considerably more than we're selling it directly to the public here. Okay, and that's simply because we got them cheap and we just want to shift them. That's it. So that's it anyway, an overview of the NightWatcher 8-channel 1 megapixel 1 terabyte hard drives with an option of 2 or 4 cameras, and additional cameras can be added up to a maximum of 8.